Good morning. It is Saturday. This is Jonah with Varner's Visions. I'm here at a school to do a bed around the sign. We are doing like a landscape block border, and then to make like a raised bed and fill it with topsoil and river rock and a couple of plants. So we're going all the way around here. I think it's 6 by 12 or 8 by 12, something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started by removing all the grass and getting it prepped for some base. Enjoy the show. I got all the grass out, got it kind of leveled and smoothed out, and kind of just putting all the loose dirt up there because I am going to need to backfill with some topsoil, so I can use that for some of it. And then I just got to go around and make sure this is all level. And one thing I do need to they asked me to fix is see if I can get this bend out. One of the mowers hit this while they were mowing, and it popped the screws loose. So I'm gonna see if I can take that apart and get that back together, maybe straighten it out a little bit. All right, so the panel came off, a couple of screws on one side. I'm gonna clean out the leaves that are under here, and then I'm gonna just make sure that I got enough screws. I'll get some more screws to make sure that there's no gaps going around the top edge of this. Right here is where the screws came out, so I'll just get a couple more sheet metal screws to go in, pull that up, and I actually might even be able to maybe try to bend some of the bow out of that. All right, so what I got so far, I got a screw. I did screw this up in place in the one corner, but I'm gonna get a couple more screws so I can really tie this thing up nice. And then a couple more for the outside to get that pulled up. Then I went around the edge here. You can probably see that I excavated a little bit more of a spot for all the base material all the way around. So the base is very important when you're putting in a wall or any kind of structure like this. You want to get a nice layer. Now, if this was a retaining wall holding soil, like a lot of soil back, you'd want this to be, I don't know, 6 inches of base or so up here in Northeast Ohio. But for this is just kind of a decorative border. There is going to be a little bit of soil inside, but it's not going to be really holding a bunch of weight. So we can do like 3 inches of base here and be okay. So that's what my plan is. 3 inches of base. We're going to do, I think, two rows high of the retaining wall block. Okay, here's what we got so far. I got the base down. This is the gravel mixed with limestone screenings, and I got that packed down with a little hand tamper. So next step is actually just to put the sand down and level the blocks as I'm laying them. So I actually have to go and get the blocks now. I'm gonna probably empty all my debris, and I'm gonna come back with some screws so I can fix and attach the sign piece. Catch you guys in a minute. All right, I am back, and I'm gonna try to get this sign together now. I got some screws, some longer ones for the underneath, and then I got some smaller ones for the outside. a few more around. Make sure it doesn't fall back down again. Do that. Once this bed is installed, nobody's going to be getting close to the sign with the mower. So that should stop any damage from happening. Got my marks laid out on the block here where I need to cut. This is the piece I'm going to be saving, so I'm going to try to match the little angles on the end. And I'm only using one of these grinder saws, so I'm going to have to make cuts on both sides to get it to split. score it all the way through on both sides. Just like that, cracks through. So I'm gonna be able to clean this up with the angle grinder, and then I think I need to chisel off this end so that it has a rough finish like this side. So I'm gonna try to do that over there. All right, got a little mallet and a chisel. I'm gonna try to score it with the chisel first. It's actually not too bad. I'll try it from the other side and see if I can get the same result. That's not too bad right there. I think I might just leave that, call that done. Time to go to the job site and get them glued in.